Oh, hello guys. My thing is frozen. It was just working. I apparently forgot to tweet out I was streaming today. I am not prepared at all. I usually have my things like scheduled, but I guess your girl was just forgetting. We're here. Another round of under maintenance. I'm trying to load up my model again. Hopefully it works this time. Literally every time I start streaming, everything is fine. Until I hit go live. Which I also forgot to hit go live. It's like a double process. But let me get situated. Hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. It's gonna be Pinktuber for a little bit. We are now gonna go play whatever this guy's name is. I already forgot his name. I already forgot. Hope the volume's okay. Well, since we already... Can I skip all this? Cool. We don't want to repeat. Aromie, submit. Your best friend's name? We're changing our best friend's name. Every route's gonna be different. Best friend's name is Peter. That was the first name that came up to my mind. And so it is Peter. Okay, cool. I don't think I changed anything last time, did I? Just my skin tone? Oh, on my hair. Because I made it pink. Or reddish. This closes to pink. Cool, perfect. We're going to use a dating app. Let me not be on fast forward. Okay. Well, technically, well, no. Get to the guy that we want. Is his name Tristan? 33, a full list of my current extracurricular. Okay, I think it was Tristan. Okay, I think it was Tristan. Because Luca and Theo, I believe, are the other two. So we're gonna go match for Tristan. So this should be new content. Tristan, chapter 1. Cool. Here goes nothing. Hi. A minute goes by, then another. Nothing is happening. Well, we would know that he's actually at the bar. Being on the comedy stand. 5 minutes pass, 15 minutes, half an hour. It's fine, right? Some people have healthy boundaries with their technology and don't spend every waking moment with their phone. He must just be one of them. An hour passes, more than an hour. It's enough time for me to start to reflect on the choices I've made in my life. What did I really expect to happen anyway? Press a button, get a date. As if. At least Heavenly Love has a pity timer. That sounds awful. I got a message. Greetings, fellow blinder. On a fine evening, you find yourself standing at a crossroads. What? At the edge of an enchanting forest. One path leads east, the other west. Is he playing a game with me? We're going east. I decide to play along and pick a direction. You walk a distance down the path, enjoying the rustle of the wind in the trees and that bright light of the moon, and happen upon an establishment for the consumption of spirits and assorted libations. Go inside or keep walking? We're gonna keep walking, why not? We're gonna fall to our doom, aren't we? Enjoying your stroll in the woods, you continue to walk another distance until you reach a small rushing stream. On its bank is another establishment for the consumption of spirits. And assorted what? This one's spirits? What was the other one? There's more spirits. It's the same shit. It looks eerily similar to the one you just passed. I think he wants us to go inside. Or I'm gonna keep walking though. Fuck you. Enjoying your stroll in the woods, you continue to walk another distance until you reach a small rushing stream. Okay, I think I'm running in circles. Okay, fine, we'll go inside. This slow night in the bar, there's ambient music of your preferred variety in the corner candlelit. Or not. There's a dark, handsome, mysterious-looking man. Oh my god. It's just him leading us into him. nursing a drink while the bartender absentmindedly reads the paper. I asked the man in the corner if I can join him. I need a drink. Oh, I know what we're playing. I don't. I literally don't. Should we approach the handsome man? Might as well. He's surprised but nevertheless delighted. Accepting your invitation, he turns to you and says, "Congratulations, you have reached the end of the journey. For your achievement, I can award you the name and address of a place where we can meet up for a drink tonight." Oh, that's so cute! The little emoji, not the whole... not the whole fucking story that he made us go through, just for him to be like, "Hey, I'll give you the digits." That's okay. No pressure. I understand if you're not. I accept my reward. Please. One reward, please. Is that a yes? Are you trying to back out of giving me my reward? No. No. Okay, see you then. What? Did you give me the address? When I look up at the address Trishan sends it over a few minutes later, I find it's a bar not too far from my apartment. The reviews on Yo Help, not totally Yelp, declare it the only place in town to get a drink where the tables aren't sticky. How charming. Okay. I shower and change, and I change again and again and again, and once more just for good measure. This goes on until half my closet has been emptied out, but I'm finally satisfied with my outfit. What a mess. I'll deal with it later. I hate laundry. I like the, everything before having to fold your laundry. That's the part I hate the most. The ending. It's like, come on, can somebody else do it for me? It's a nice night, and I decide to head to the bar on foot, using a shortcut through an alleyway not far from my apartment. Oh, I meet the kitty quicker this time. What was that? I suddenly feel something fuzzy rub itself against my leg. Hello, kitty. What's a cat? Hey there. I've been down to see if there's a collar hidden under his furry neck. Oh, but before I can investigate further, a car horn sounds nearby, scaring the cat and sending it scampering off into the night. Oh well, maybe next time, buddy. I arrive at the bar a bit early so I can check out the place in person before I meet my hookup? Date? Future party to a restraining order? The bar isn't much to look at from the outside, just a plain-looking concrete rectangle with a small open sign hanging in one of the heavily frosted windows. Uncertain of what the future holds, I take a deep breath and then head inside, expecting to find the interior to be similarly institutional-looking. This guy, left us on... Well, he didn't leave us on read, but... we waited for his text back hours. What time is it now? To my surprise, though, it's something else entirely. Okay, this is our first time entering the bar. Oh, it's so cozy looking in here. The interior of the bar is cozy and warm, though the planks are old and pitted with the wear of long years of use. They're made of real wood and freshly waxed. On my left side is littered with small round tables and simple wooden chairs ringed around a small stage of... Small stage platform outfitted with a mic stand. A handful of patrons are scattered among them, while on the stage there's a young woman playing guitar. Remembering the Yo Help review, I find myself eyeing the surface of one of the tables nearby. They don't look sticky. +1 for the Yo Helpers. I steer myself towards the bar on the right, a turn-of-the-century mahogany monstrosity. As I slip into one of the classic bar stools lined up along the front of it, the bartender materializes. Oh, he's cute! Are you dateable? I don't think you are. I can't remember. It's been a while. How's it going? I quickly scan the menu in front of me without looking and then point. I'll have this one. We're gonna have non-alcoholic, because your girlie doesn't like alcohol. Can I have a Shirley? Oh, I love Shirley Temples! Huh. Pardon? I said I'll have a Shirley Temple. I just want to play it safe until I get my bearings. I'm waiting to meet someone. Is he dateable? I think he is. You're Luca? I think you're Luca? I don't know anymore. I tell the bartender, who just shrugs and disappears to get my drink. While I wait for my drink, my attention wanders back towards the stage, where the guitarist plucks away, tapping her foot along the beat. With the beat. Before too long, the bartender reappears. Here's your Shirley Temple. Cheers, is there going to be live music all night? He shrugs. Oh my god, why is this voice so loud in my ear? Oh, it's not even that maxed out. Maybe it's just my headset then. Maybe the mic is open for anyone. Who knows what you'll see next? He gives me a wink as he collects my card to pay for the drink.
What he means is it can turn into a real cringe-a-palooza.
Okay. Your name is Mark. I remember that. Mark, don't start. I'll get this rung up. Miss, excuse me. The man with russet-colored hair, the bartender called Mark, plunks himself down to my right. He's drinking a cheap domestic beer. Ew. Beer. I was admittedly curious on what Mark meant, but also, it takes a lot of courage. Just how much cringe are we talking? Well, listen, it takes a lot of courage to be on stage. I think it's actually pretty brave to put yourself out there in the name of art. Okay, but last week some chick played hot cross buns on a kazoo for 20 minutes straight. 20 minutes? Well, that's... He offers his hand to me. It's nice to meet you. I don't know. You're not who I'm going for. I'm Aromie, pleasure to meet you. Not really much into chit-chat, thanks. Shit. Well... It's rude to not introduce myself, yeah? I shake hands with the man. How can someone's hand be sweaty and cold? Ew! You know, hi, Chronicles. Hot cross buns is like the introduction of all instrument play. I'm Aromie, pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Gross. Even she thinks it's gross. Before Mark can get in another word, we're interrupted by a round of applause for the guitarist, who seems to be finishing up for the night. Thank you, that's all for me. The next performer on the list tonight is... probably a loser. Definitely a masochist. Tristan. Tristan? Tristan from the app Tristan.
Hey!
What? Like, you know, the guy or something? I came to review the performance. Never heard of him before? I don't know. What are we supposed to be saying? Didn't you play the violin for like 3 months? Hi, IKEA. How are you? I came to review the performance. I'm bullshitting right now. I'm here to review the open mic night for my blog. Just a bad habit I have, repeating names to remember them. I'll just make a note of it now on my phone. I stutter out quickly. I don't get the vibe Mark will react in a positive way. If I admit I have plans to meet Tristan. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm glad you're having a relaxing day. I shrink down into my seat and pull out my phone with swiftness to check the Blinder app and pull up Tristan's profile again. He's 33. A full list of my current extracurricular affiliations can be provided upon request. Pizza. How do I tell Tristan I'm not into pizza? All of my socks have been eaten by the dryer, and then the favorite quote was, "You can only be certain of a lack of certainty." Which is...
Hi.
Cool, I guess.
Hey. Hello. My name is Tristan. It's great to be here with you tonight.
Oh, he's so awkward. He's so awkward. He introduces himself to the dozen-ish people sitting in the crowd, most of them caught up in their own conversations, hardly paying attention to him at all. Oh no, that's him. I'm not supposed to meet him here for another 20 minutes. Oh, I'm early. Well, I'm always early. He must have planned it, so I would arrive after he finished his set. Aww. Was he too shy to show me this comedian side of him or whatever he's doing? If I get up and try to leave now, he'll definitely see me. Guess I'm going to get to see his act.
Recently, I decided to cancel my cable TV. Has anyone done this? Okay. You can't just do it online. They actually make you call them or even go to their office. In person.
Where is this going? I mean, this sounds awful for an introvert. He grimaces as if to punctuate the horror of actually having to engage in a face-to-face interaction with a stranger. It is awful. What are you talking about? As I work in customer service and have to be extroverted all the time.
I am still clinging to some of my will to live, though. So I called them up. There's a whole process to it.
Why are you loud?
First, they make you match wits with the automated phone operator.
Where is this joke going?
It's like encountering a sphinx of antiquity. Except instead of answering riddles, you just get the shout, "Representative!" over and over until it lets you pass.
Or, well, I don't know if it works for everything. You just hit like 0 a bunch of times. Does that work? A stand-up routine. That seems fine. I thought this was supposed to be ha-has, though. Hey. What? Why are you so close to me, man? Mark taps me on the shoulder.
Psst. What the fuck's a sphinx?
Egypt? Right? It's Egypt, right? The little pyramids and stuff? Well, it's, you know, Egypt, the pyramids. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night? What? I don't understand that. Mark stares at me with a blank look. It's a mythological, mythologic, whatever, fuck. Beast that acts like a guard and makes travelers answer riddles to let them pass.
Oh. Nerd shit.
Okay. Fuck you, Mark. Meanwhile, Trishan continues his set. After I vanquish the automaton and navigate the labyrinthian phone tree. I wish his voice actor kept voicing these things, because I don't fucking... I finally locate the option to cancel my service and find myself face to face with the final boss, the retention specialist. I stand fast again in my mortal foe and explain that I want to cancel my service. In exchange, I counter my attack with an offer of a free year of content conglomerate company TV Plus. Checkmate, I laughed to myself. I wish I was laughing. Okay, I can understand why Mark was so upset with this comedy here, because it's not that funny. But, like, I think he kind of lashed out. For wrong reasons. Mark can't seem to shut up about Trishan's performance. Okay, chill out, Mark. This isn't for everyone. You're free to leave. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say, maybe you could try not saying anything at all.
Oh, what are you, my mother?
Fuck you, dude.
Are you gonna put me in a timeout?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Ew, never mind. Forget I said anything. I moved my drink to the other side of my space at the bar, shifting my weight as far away from the redhead as possible. Now, some people will be super excited to take a deal like this. Oh, he's still going. Okay. Lots of people love the content conglomerate company. I'm probably saying that so wrong. The movies, the TV shows, the merchandise, the hotels, the theme parks. Even me. Oh, is this... We're talking about, you know, the mouse plus?
So...
A few years ago, I even went to visit content... Your wife? Wait a second. We're talking about Disney. Right? Wife? Mayday, mayday, red alert. The hole has been breached and we're taking on water, Captain. And she loved it so much she got a season pass after that very visit. I thought she was just into the rides, you know? But then I found out what she really wanted to write was a big cheese. Ricky wrote it himself. Who? Well, not the Ricky wrote it. Just the guy who wears a suit for the meet and greets. Oh my god! Wait, was he cheating? Wait, are you divorced? Were you married before? This is a lot to take in. So that's a funny story to tell at social gatherings. Hey Trishan, how's your wife doing? Pretty good as far as I know. She left me for a man in a rodent suit, reducing my self-worthy to nearly nothing, and leaving me unmoored, with no sense of direction in my life. Oh my god, baggage. But how about this charcuterie board? On the bright side though, after I explained all this to the retention specialist, they let me out of my cable contract. No more questions asked. Thanks for coming, I'm Trishan. Oh my god, if I was the rep too, I'm like, dude, this man's been through it. Okay, I'll just cancel this shit for you. It finishes his set to a round of very confused and slightly uncomfortable applause. Yo, bro. Sounds like your ex might have thanked you for coming if she ever actually came. What? Fuck? The ex-wife hooked up with the rat or... No, I think she hooked up with the man in the rat suit, Chronicles. Clearly no longer satisfied with throwing his shade on the side, Mark heckles Trishan loudly across the bar. No, we're defending Tristan. Like, he like, that was a lot of guts to go up there. Fed up with Mr. I probably peaked in high school and have been taking it out on everyone else ever since. I finally give him a piece of my mind. Hey, how about you quit being a giant, what the fuck is this? Douche nozzle? For a change and leave him alone. Why don't you make me? You're so cute, whoever you are. I think this is Luca. Okay, break it up. Mark, I've warned you about heckling the open mic participants before. Your show is over now. Time to go. The red-headed man hems and hauls, scoffing at the bartender. Oh, come on, man. I said get out. Don't let me see your face in here for at least a day or two. Mark continues to grumble, but collects his stuff and departs the bar. Okay, it wasn't that terrible from what I remember. Bye? Girl, don't care if he doesn't say bye to you. Sorry about that. The guy's been dealt a crap hand in life and is something of an acquired taste. Uh-huh. I bet. Well, it looks like you'll be meeting your dude in distress before too much longer. He's headed this way. He's so cute. I don't even care about Tristan anymore. This is cool. Perfectly normal. Fairy tale romance in the making, right? Maybe. I mean, Tristan, his story sounds interesting. Tell me more about your failed marriage, I guess. While I wait for Tristan, I pull out my phone to text my best friend. Oh, right, my best friend Peter. Well, today continues to be an experience. Peter has eyes. No, I'm not making a new thumbnail. You tried Blind R? Yes, I met someone too. Am I not still on this date? He's really cute and quirky. He had me play Bork to talk to him. Wow, that takes me back. Bork? That's what I was playing? He lost his wife in this stream. Sounds like an old school nerd. Yeah, but I like it. Sure, he's a bit eccentric, but funny. Eccentric, huh? That's different than what you're used to dating. I found the whole process kind of endearing. I mean, you're also a nerd. And I love you for it. Okay, I'm about to say, Peter, what are you trying to say right now? Okay, so, you still out? Yep. He just finished stand-up comedy at the bar. And? I think my heart melted a little. Are you sure? Actually, he's heading this way right now. Who uses this anymore? Does anyone still use this? TTYL? This is the first time I've seen it in years. Oh, hey, wait. Don't forget to let me know how it turns out. Okay, Peter. TTYL? There's no way anybody still uses that. I don't even say bye anymore in text conversations sometimes. As the bartender predicted, Tristan approaches the bar after finishing up his set. Hey Tristan, really sorry about that heckler and all of that. That's okay, you get used to it. Uh-huh, I bet. Well, it looks like you and your knight in shining armor have some catching up to do. Why am I a knight in shining armor? Why can't you just say... I don't know. You just say laters? I don't say anything. I leave it open-ended forever. There's most of the time I do say, you know, good mornings. I never do good nights. Never. You'll just never hear from me. You'll just see me in the morning again saying good morning. Chat if you want something. I find myself alone with Tristan, up close and personal at last. His blinder photo really failed to capture how soft the messy, dark mop of hair on his head looks in person, nor how intensely green his eyes are, even in the lower light of the bar. He has a cute little beauty mark up here by his eyes. Ghosting activities? Nah, it's more like I just forget. And my friends, I'm used to my friends taking forever to reply back to me, so the conversation is never all at once. It's like spaced out within times. He fidgets for a beat before turning to me. Hi. Hey. Hello. Aww. This is so awkward. He fidgets some more, looking rather bashful about the scene that just played out over his stand-up act.
So...
I'm your blinder match. But I understand if you change your... It really sucks at what that jerk said to you. We talk over each other, then pause. You go first. I want to make it up to you. Can I buy you a drink? I'm buying him a drink? Okay. What do you want?
You sure you don't want a penmanship? You still have time to get away.
No, I'm very interested in your story, so let's go. You wouldn't happen to be carrying any red flags, would you?
Huh? No? I might have some tissues, though.
He didn't get it. It's fine. That means he's green. Never mind. So, drinks? I know I'd need one after getting up there in front of everyone like that. Okay, yeah. Yes, thank you. We collect our drinks and set ourselves at a table in the corner farthest from the stage. Oh my god, he's so close. It was pretty surprising to see you up there. Your profile didn't mention you being a comedian.
Oh, I am not. A professional comedian, that is. It's my act for the improv club I belong to.
Improv club?
And since you saw it and you're still here, I'd love to hear your review.
Was that story real or was that fake? In spite of his faintly melancholy, somewhat deceived appearance, Trishan is animated and energetic when he speaks, his big bright eyes full of open, earnest warmth behind his wired frame glasses. Oh no, I really didn't expect him to be this cute. Okay, girlie is more interested in, Trishan than she was with Mark. And he's asking me to give his performance a review. Do you want honesty? What if I give you a bad review? Would you work on it a little better? But my girl is a nerd. I think she enjoyed it. Personally, me, I didn't really care. But she is a nerd and she enjoys it, so positive review. He looks so hopeful. The accolades start slipping off my tongue before they even register in my brain. There's no way I would have been able to come up with something like that on my own. Forget about getting up in front of an audience. Yep. 2-pack of ass. It takes a lot of dedication and bravery. It's really impressive. She's commenting everything but the act itself. Your material is kind of sad, though. Okay, there it is. Nobody deserves to have their partner sneak around with someone else like that.
Oh.
Is it real? But on the bright side, you catching my act tonight spared me from the anxiety of having to tell you about my divorce. And oh, it was real! And worrying about how you'd react to it. I guess that does make one less thing to go over on the getting to know you checklist. Well, I guess that is hard to bring up on the first date, right? But I feel like on first dates, you should just be like all out, you know? At least to me. To me, I feel like that's respect, okay? Just tell me straight up if you're a cheater. They won't do that. Just tell me straight up if, you know, you've been divorced or you have children. You know, that's very important.
You have a checklist?
Apparently so. I can't help but laugh at his pain expression, the adorable way his eyebrows shoot up and disappear into the fringes of his dark hair hanging into his eyes.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, you're gullible. Dude, we're fucked. Brings a wedding cake on the first date? No, that's a little too much. I would walk out the door if I saw that. That's too much. I thought maybe I was late to another Rick Rock dating trend. Oh, okay, that's totally not TikTok. No, sorry, I only know how to do this the old-fashioned way. That can still be fun. Girl, how's this old-fashioned? If you're doing old-fashioned, then he would be paying for everything old-fashioned. You know? So we're still being modern here.
We can play an old-fashioned game.
Okay, like what? Truth or dare? 20 questions? Tell me 3 things about yourself. 2 of them are the truth and 1 of them isn't. Oh! Oh, I should totally do this at work. I've been trying to come up with like huddle ideas for my team. To do something, you know, exciting. I feel like... Yo, no, wait. I'm jotting this down for work. They want to put me through fucking icebreakers. I'm putting them through this shit. 2 truths. 1 lie. Game. To get to know the team. Smiley face. Perfect. This is such an old icebreaker. Listen, it's better than the stupid icebreaker they made me do called Starburst. One of the questions was like, okay, side note. I had a team huddle meeting on Wednesday, and we had to come in like technically 30 minutes before our shift, so we came in at 8 instead of 8:30. And the Starburst thing is there's red, orange, yellow, and pink. And they had a bunch of questions on each color, and you could pick 2 questions per color. And one of the questions was, do you fold your pizza? And in my head, I was like, I don't want to fucking answer this question because my answer would be like, I don't like pizza. And I didn't want them knowing that about me yet, so they can find out in the 1 year mark. But one of the questions was like my least favorite food that I would never eat. I couldn't say pizza because I do eat pizza, so I said Brussels sprouts. You'd rather just eat a full pack of Starburst? Well, too bad. You're supposed to answer 2 questions from each color. I wish I kept the paper, but I threw it away because I was like, this is some bullshit. Want to give it a try? Okay, sure. Let's see. I work as a temp retail manager. I moved into town 6 months ago. Okay, these are 2 truths. Vanilla is my favorite flavor of ice cream. That's the lie, because I think she likes mint chocolate chip, right? Trishan pretends to consider this for a moment.
Alas, poor Vanilla. You are the white bread of frozen dairy, and your status as the fair maiden's preference is a sham.
What the fuck? The next one will be harder for sure. Your turn. You don't like vanilla? Man. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Vanilla's up there. I don't like, as much as I love strawberry, I don't like plain strawberry ice cream. Unless it's strawberry shortcake. Like Neapolitan, I only eat the vanilla actually, now that I think about it, if it's a Neapolitan. Because I don't like the strawberry or the chocolate. Cookie dough for you? Yeah, cookie dough is good. Cotton candy's up there too for me. Okay, well, I'm divorced. Okay, but no, that's the truth. I recently canceled my cable. That's also the truth. Max left me for... Wait. These are all truths. Or did you not cancel your cable? Mint every time, the green one? Just mint or mint chalky chip? One of these is a fib. Looks like it. I feel like the cable cancellation. I feel like now that you're a single man, you're watching cable. So you're defeated by the retention specialist after all. Truly a formidable foe.
Formidable indeed. But it's not that.
It's not? Is it Ricky Rodent? She didn't cheat on you? Or is it the divorce? I'm kidding. If he's out here as a married man on a date, that'll be fucked. Either. You know what? I haven't had ice cream in a while. Not good for my tummy, though. Ricky Rodent. So the truth comes out in a lie. You made up that story about the guy in the rat suit.
You got me. We actually split up for the regular boring kind of reasons, but what's funny about that?
Okay, what's the reason? You fell out of love? Nothing?
Exactly. And it's your turn again.
Wait, I just want to know how... Did you fall out of love? What happened? How long were you guys together? You know, you gotta tell me all these details. I take a sip of my drink and then reel off my list. I grew up on a farm. Photography is my hobby. I decided to try the Blink R app tonight because my favorite video game got stuck in maintenance. Okay, it's the farm one. The farm. She lives in a farm. Literally, someone today asked me what my where I'm from. And I know their question meant what's my ethnicity. But I didn't give them that pleasure. Whenever somebody asks me where I'm from, I tell them where the state I was born in. Just to be a smartass. Now that it's more difficult. It takes a few moments to consider it. You're not wearing overalls, nor are you carrying a camera bag. So there's no easy way to confirm either farming or photography. But your assertion, as whatever that word is, that your game has suffered an unexpected disruption is intriguing. What is it called? What kind of game is it? Well, it's a little embarrassing.
A little embarrassing because you're fibbing about it?
No. No, it's real. Fine. It's called Heavenly Love, and it's about... You don't want to hear about this.
Hey!
Did you know Bork is made up 15,000 lines of code? If you want, I can tell you about all of its secrets, and... Damn, can you not use big words on me? Idiosyncrasies? Instead? I feel like I'm in school again, where I had to, like, slowly pronounce my words. Okay, so the story is about a young woman who is blessed, or cursed, some would say, with the power of heaven. And it's all about her trying to save the world from hell, as told through the chronicles of her various relationships with the 4 male lead characters. Oh, it's a dating simulator? An Aromie game? How did you know that? He's a nerd, he would know. I'm sorry, is that weird to assume? Did you know you can look up anything on the internet in less than 1 second? He shows me his phone that he's been holding under the table. You were texting? You were on your phone while we're on a date? Results for Heavenly Love pulled up on the screen. It's okay. He was just trying to be informed. Cheater!
Hey!
I never said outside references weren't allowed. So you like dating games? Yeah? But you don't like talking about them. I like talking about them. It's just that most people don't. They think it's just trash for girls. And plenty of people would even tell you they're not even proper games at all. That is so true. But what classifies as a game, huh? Love stories have been a foundation of storytelling for time words in what the fuck is this word? Do I even know English anymore? Why shouldn't they be the subject of video games too? What is this? Oh my god, I cannot pronounce. Hold on, I need Google. That word is gonna fuck me up.
Immemorial.
Immemorial?
Immemorial.
Fuck that word. No. If that word ever pops up in my life again.
Immemorial.
Immemorial. It just doesn't sound right to me. Immemorial? Immemorial. Whatever.
So...
That just fucked me up so much. Means for a long time? Oh, did it? I didn't even look at the definition. This is good. You don't even. I'm just doing it for you. In the distant past, very old. That's what it means. Alright. Never using that word in my life. If we were in a dating game right now, what kind of love interest do you think I would be? Low-key yandere. Yandere is scary, yeah? No. I don't want him to... Ugh. I can't put you in a box. Well, so 2D love interests generally tend to have like one overriding, all-encompassing personality trait. The flirt, the Boy Scout, the CEO. The Boy Scout? The fuck is that? The feminine world too good for the world. This world too pure. It's part of what makes the what? Why did you parenthesize? Whatever. It's part of what makes dating games fun to play because you know exactly what you're getting in a way you don't in real life. Isn't he cinnamon roll? But at the same time, you can't simplify real people down to a singular personality trait like that. I'm sure your own unique person. Wow, I just rizzed this man up. Well, I guess that leaves us with photography or farming. Do I look like a farmer? He gestures to my hand, resting on the table near my glass. What? May you what? What are we nodding for? Okay. Oh, he's holding my hand to see if they're like... wrinkly? I don't know. He picks up my hand, gently turning it over and swept my palm. His own hands are large, with long, slender fingers. His nails are clean, but show signs of having been bitten down short. Bitten? Alright, we're gonna work on that. No biting your nails, please. He studies my hand intently, turning it this way and that with aching care, before swiping the pad of his thumb across the surface of my palm, leaving tiny frisons of feeling in its wake. I think she really...
So soft.
I think she really likes this guy, compared to our last guy. He looks up and our eyes meet. A beat passes, too long and not long enough. He's still holding my hand, his thumb now doing little more than tracing tiny endless circles in my palm. Tristan seems to realize it with a start, suddenly but carefully placing my hand back down on the table as he clears his throat.
They're so soft. I don't think you grew up on a farm.
What if she did? She just didn't do any manual labor. Farm? Oh, right, you're right. I didn't grow up on a farm. I flexed my fingers, curling them around the cool glass and then raising it to my to my lips in hopes it would dispel the heat from my palm of my cheeks. Oh my god, my throat. 2 for 2 and it's your turn again. Hello. AP.
So...
Okay. Last call, everyone. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Last call. Last call. That's what they do. Guess that makes us our last round for tonight. Better make it count.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, cool. I feel like I've learned nothing about this man.
I really enjoyed meeting you tonight, and I think you're very beautiful.
Oh, wait! Wait, this is actually cute.
I'd like to ask you for a kiss goodnight.
Wait, what? Wait, there's supposed to be 2 truths and a lie, so...
And I'm very confident you're not gonna throw your drink in my face and refuse if I ask.
You know, personally, this date was kind of eh. I would probably just give you a hug. But this isn't me. This is my girl. There's no time like the present. Or just kiss him. You know what? I feel like she would just go and kiss him, but I kind of want to say there's no time like the present. Where's the option of saying no thanks very aggressively? Not here. I wait for the good night. Oh! Really? Not so confident after all. Must be a fib. No, that was the truth. He starts he starts to lean forward as my eyes flutter shut. Oh damn, we gotta...
I can kiss you, right?
We already got a kiss. First date.
You're not just saying that for the sake of the game?
I don't know, man. I feel like you're not playing your game right, but okay. Did I take off his glasses or did he take it off? Yes, but first, what happened to your glasses? Oh my god, this guy. I took them off. Safety first. Are you shitting me? What safety? Okay. Yeah, yep. Just kiss me already. Tristan leans over and obliges me. Oh, damn. You got a quicker kiss than freaking marker out. Cool getting consent, but what the heck, dude? Yeah, he just took off his glasses. Oh, well, you know, I guess he's awkward like that. His lips are soft and as warm as his hands, which he keeps firmly fixed to the arms of the chair, like he's not quite sure what to do with them. Christian? Kissing, Tristan. I'm just fusing words. It's sweet and a little bit stilted like he is. Sorry, Luca? I think you're Luca. Don't worry, Luca. You're probably the man I really want. You know, I'm just going through all these other guys first. The breakup part startled and a little disoriented as the light snapped onto full brightness around us. Whoa, girl! Come home with me? Hello? I say it without even thinking about it. It's madness, but it's madness that I feel when I look into the sickly sweet, hazy green of his eyes. The blush dusting across his cheeks, clearly visible in the harsh fluorescent light. He fumbles to put his glasses back on and also with an answer. Are you sure that's a good idea? We only just met. Yeah, are we sure about that? Wrong move, Romeo. Are you trying to talk yourself out of this? Because now that you mention it... Nope, no, never mind. I didn't say anything. Lead the way. You should be making the move outside, not while the place is literally closing. Yeah. Yeah. These two are very inconsiderate. I thought you just kiss at the end of the date. What's happening here? Now we're just going straight home. Okay. This is a quick, uneventful walk back to my apartment. What do you mean? Just haggle him some more about the divorce. Cause, like, I'm curious about that. Welcome to my room. This is the room. I hate the dolphin, but it's okay. Shutting the door behind us, I turn and lean against it. Tristan stands in the middle of my living room, doing his best to look cool and casual. Oh my god, I hate small talk. I'm not making small talk. There's no time. Or maybe I should. Fuck it. Make small talk. So, would you like to sit down? I guess I probably should have mentioned earlier that I've never really brought anyone home like this before, so I guess I'm not really sure what the protocol is. You just invited this man over, not thinking about it. Crazy. He sits down on the couch, flexing his hands on his knees and adjusting his glasses several times.
Well, that's a relief.
Oh, you just thought I was out here? Crazy?
That will make it less obvious that I also have never really done anything like this before.
How many dates have you gone on since your divorce?
And I said that out loud, didn't I?
You did. I crossed the room to join him, sitting on the sofa next to him, close but not too close. I don't want to seem pushy or make him uncomfortable. Main character, you already did that. You already did that. By asking him to come over, what the fuck? I don't like her. I don't like her. They would definitely Google what the... they would. So, what should we talk about? I don't know, about ourselves? I still don't know much about you. I feel like I did all the talking about myself at the bar. Tell me something about yourself. What do you do for work? Work? Well, I guess you could say I'm in the business of helping people with things. Wow. That's great. What kind of things?
Technology things?
Okay. That's neat. Technology can be helpful to a lot of people. Yeah. I think the date should have ended at the bar. Will laughs since his silence. He doesn't seem very enthusiastic talking about work. You didn't bring him here for an evening of discourse. You brought him here for an... Oh, girl! What is wrong with me? No, what is wrong with you? I shook myself out of it and decided to try a different approach. Maybe we can just try picking up where we left at the bar before we were interrupted. Where was that? Oh my god. I tapped my lips and he smiles, laughing nervously.
Oh.
You really want to? Yep. My girl really wants to. That's all she wants, actually. I'm uncomfortable. He leans in and kisses me again, this time shielded from the prying eyes of the public and with no more interruptions. It quickly builds into something far more intense, with teeth and tongue and lips. I don't know, man. I still want to know more about this man before I do all of this, but you know, it's a video game. I climb into his lap, my chin settling on either side of his hips to get a more comfortable angle. His hands find perches in the small of my back as I lean back in for another frantic kiss. The next time we surface for air, gasping, Tristan's glass... Wait! He's not taking his glasses off! I just realized! Tristan's glasses have been knocked askew and are hanging precariously by one ear. His blush I first observed back at the bar has spread from his cheeks to his neck, down below his collar and out of sight. Feeling increasingly hot and bothered myself, I reach out and carefully remove his glasses. Are you nearsighted or farsighted? Can you see me? And set them down on the table next to the couch, hitting the light switch to put out the lights. Well, you can't see shit now. I slide my arms around his neck, pressing us closer together before I'm shifting my weight, pulling him back and down to rest over me on the couch. A silent invitation and urging to take things further. Hello, Lord. But when I reach for the bottom hem of his sweater vest to start pulling it up over his head, he wraps his hand around mine to stop me. It's not that I'm not attracted to you or anything.
So...
Oh, well, this is a bad time. How am I? I'm okay. How are you? It's just been a while since I've been with anybody like this. I think I'm a little rusty. Can we take it slow? If that's what you like, of course. This bottom one sounds kind of rude. Of course. I would never want to make you uncomfortable. We don't have to mess around like this. Yeah, can we just, like, talk? Talk and watch movies or something? Like, still going a little too fast for me. I start to get up from under him, but he stops me again. It feels really nice to just lie here like this with you. Okay, you just want to cuddle? That's cool, too. He shifts his weight, back. Wait, he shifts his weight back over me? Okay. Maybe a typo. Hiding his face in the crook of my neck as his posture softens, tension rolling out like a wave as okay, English is not there. He's left me enough room to squirm out if I wanted, but I find the added weight surprisingly comforting. How are we on this? This sofa looks uncomfortable as fuck. And very less spacious, but it's alright. Oh, I love head pads. Thank you. We can stay like this. I tell him, shifting to find the perfect little pocket of warmth, limbs snaking together, tangling to comfortable resting places. My fingers find their way to his hair, combing it gently. Your hair is really soft. He softly hums in response. His next response softer and more sleepy. Feels really good. Oh, right. This man was divorced. I forgot. He probably hasn't had, like, companionship in a while. Which he did say. Oh, now I'm sad. His breath fans my collarbone with his every exhale, the steady rhythm slowing and growing deeper as he slips further towards sleep, the soft sound shepherding me towards dreamland until I'm fast asleep. We could have just slept on the bed. Now we're both gonna ache. Hey! Oh, right. I didn't reply to Peter. What's up? Why did you call? Huh? Did you butt dial me? Sleep dial? Wait, are you drunk? You went home with the work, dude? Calm down, Peter. I might have made a bold choice. I invited him home. There were palm touches, passion, and almost a weird amount of tongue. Peter, you two sleep together? We're sleeping together right now. No, wait, like, we're literally sleeping. No sex. Okay. So, do you like him? A lot. Yep. First date. I like this man a lot. Way different than the other men I've dated. That's good. Honestly, I don't know what she caught, but I didn't catch it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if there will be a second date. I mean, having you play Bork was a sure sign of that. Okay, well, it sounds like y'all are sleeping. Yeah. Before you go back to sleep, what's his name? Tristan? Ooh, classic. Well, good night. Keep me updated. Thanks, Peter. Oh my god, chapter 3? Did I skip chapter 2? Wait a second. What? We just melted into chapter 2 within chapter 1? That's crazy. When I wake up the next morning, Tristan is nowhere to be found. Yo, he just fucking left me! This man left me! Did he leave a note? Huh? Did he really bail just like that? I'm sure he's like in the bathroom, right? I searched for a place from top to bottom, but the somewhat spacey man with the somber green eyes has simply up and vanished. He didn't even leave me a note! I checked my phone, but there's no messages from him either. Oh my god. He didn't seem like the type to ghost a girl, but there's really no sign of him. Just a fling. I straighten up the apartment, trying not to mope while glancing at my phone from time to time as it lies nestled comfortably in its charging dock. I'm not gonna message him. It was just supposed to be a way to kill some time anyway. He didn't even leave a note. I made breakfast and get dressed, still glaring at my silent phone all the while. What would I say to him even if I did message him? What if we were something special? What if you missed your chance? Those are two awful choices. I don't know. Maybe like had a great time at the bar last night? Or is that too desperate? I don't know. I've been out dating game for years, so I don't know. But I know these two choices are awful. How about like, I hope you have a good day. Smiley face. What if we were something special? I don't fucking know. Why did you go without even saying goodbye? Couldn't even leave a note. I thought maybe we had something. A spark, a little zap. I'm not that desperate. Okay. Am I? You know, this is exactly why I stick to husbandos. They never pull this kind of crap. Because they can't. They physically can't. I was ignoring, of course, the numerous times in Heavenly Love where the husbandos did, in fact, pull even more egregious? That's wrong. That's so wrong. What is this?
Egregious.
Egregious. Okay. Learning so many words today. Egregious kinds of crap. Close enough. Repeatedly. Nevertheless, with my dating life apparently back in the freezer once again, I retrieved my phone from the charger to check and see if yesterday's extended maintenance has ended. It has to be done by now, right? I tap through the screens and try to load up the game when inevitably the whole phone crashes. Can a girl catch a break? I force it to restart and hangs on the Pearl logo and hangs and hangs. Restart? No, it's still not working. After trying for a while to revive it with no success, I'm finally forced to admit defeat. I have to go take it to the repair store. And this is where I meet the guy that stood me up. Well, he didn't stand me up. The guy that just pieced out on me. Having to take your phone to get fixed on Saturday morning is a special kind of hell. Young people everywhere, old people everywhere, families with very small children, some of them screaming and crying everywhere. A lot of them actually. All of them mixed together, each one as cranky as the next to be spending the precious hours of the weekend waiting for their turn to be upsold by an over-caffeinated, underpaid army of retail employees clad in khaki. I check in and try to find some place out of the toe-crushing path of a runaway stroller to stand and wait for a tech support, when I hear the increasing ruckus of a brewing customer dispute cut over the general den.
Welcome to the repair store. Would you
Now you listen here, Sonny. The commercial on the TV said I get 10 gigabits. What? Gigabits of data per month. But I can't find them anywhere on this thing.
I'll be happy to help you with that, sir. The data is an allowance. It isn't actually stored on your phone.
Oh, don't tell Grandpa that. That voice. I slip out of my hiding spot to try and find the source of it. I don't have to wander very far. What are you, dense? I bought it and I want to see the data. I bought from you leeches right now so I can make sure you're not ripping me off. I saw one of those funny pictures about it on the internet. Technically, they can show you the data. On the storage, yeah? Settings, general, stuff like that.
I understand your frustration, but I'm afraid there really isn't any other way.
You floor workers get more and more useless by the day. I want to speak to your manager. Oh my god, flashbacks. Oh my god. I rub my eyes to make sure I'm not seeing things, but it's still Tristan standing there being chewed out by a particularly obstinate customer. I throw him under the bus? That's beyond crazy. Tristan's cranky customer wants the manager. What should I do? Well, I could be like, hey, excuse me, I need help. Even though I'm a little bummed out by him ghosting me. As a fellow retail worker, I can't leave him to be torn apart by a crockety, self-entitled customer. The customer is definitely not always right. Can we, like, change that rule? It's 2024. Can we, like, not say customers are always right? I stroll over to where Tristan and the man are standing, slipping into the customer service persona I use at work. I set my face into the biggest, fakest smile, the pitch of my voice rising at least 2 octaves as I call out to them. Hi, good morning. I'm the manager. I heard somebody asking for me. Tristan's eyes go wide as saucers as he looks from me to the customer and back to me, but he doesn't call my bluff.
Oh. Hey, boss.
Do I have a name tag? Well, you see here, I've been trying to tell your associate here that I want to see my data. Now I want this made right, or else I'll have to take my business elsewhere. And I'll give you a bad review on the phone survey too. Oh my fuck. Jeez. Please. No, let's not be hasty. I understand we haven't met your expectations today, and I hear you. It's very embarrassing, but I have to admit this is all my fault. Trishan is a new employee, and I'm afraid I haven't had time to train him on the data storage display feature.
Oh.
I did finish the rest of the training manual, though. And you're doing a great job! Trishan played the part. But now that I'm here, we can all go over it together. Sounds good? Alright. The customer gives Trishan his phone, and I show him how to unlock the phone storage display, giving him the directions for how to navigate to the phone's overall storage. Yeah, that! Trishan, do you not know that? And finally, click storage.
So...
It says here that you have 102 gigabytes available data storage on your phone. It turns around the phone to show him the screen, his light completely truthful. Now that's more like it. Well, what else do I get for my trouble? We'll mail you a coupon for 20% off your next visit. If it doesn't come in a month, come back and ask for me, the manager. Oh my god. Thanks for visiting the Pearl store. Apparently mollified, the Kankter... Whatever, dude. The rude-ass bitch customer shuffles off to find his next unsuspecting service employee to terrorize, leaving me alone with Trishan.
So... we... meet again.
How awkward. This is like fate, Trishan. Why'd you run away? Should I give him the silent treatment now? I feel like he deserves it.
Hey, I'm really sorry about last night. I can explain what happened.
Sure. Save it for some other girl. Oh, never mind.
Hey!
There aren't any other girls. Then it seems like a pretty bad plan to ghost me. Whatever. What's done is done. I just came here to get my phone fixed. Can you help me or not? I'll see what I can do. Oh, did I choose wrong? I might get a bad ending. Trishan takes my phone and starts troubleshooting. First, I'm going to try a hard restart. I already tried the basics. I tried that 3 times, and I tried to power cycle it, and I'm plugging it in directly to the wall with 2 different cables. None of it worked. Wow, you really know your stuff. I think it's basic, but okay. I know how to use rooster search. But I think I see what your problem is. He rummages through his pocket and fishes out a pen. Don't tell me. There's lint in my thingy. Sometimes on the newer models, the power buttons have a tendency to shift out of their housing and get stuck in a permanent on position. Did you restart your phone this morning? He keeps up the conversation as he takes a thin arm on the cap and carefully slots it into place between the power button and the phone housing, not taking his eyes from it. Yeah, I did. Officially, I'm supposed to send these kind of phones out for repair. It costs $150. $150? But... why do that when you can use a pen and push it back into place yourself? Wow, such a handyman. Trishan pockets the writing utensil and waits as my phone finishes its normal boot cycle.
There. All better.
Okay, do we be bubbly now? Thanks. Really? Wow, Trishan, thank you so much. You're my hero.
Just doing my job. Except, not at all.
What do you mean? He hands the phone back to me. Okay, well, thanks again, and I guess this is goodbye. So goodbye, Trishan. Damn, actual goodbye now. I turn and start to walk away.
Hey.
Trishan looks like he takes his anger out on bugs because he got a question wrong in school. I mean, he can do that to the mosquitoes. Feel free. Hey, Aromie, wait. Let me argue my case about last night. A few minutes, that's all it'll take. Okay. You don't want to go on break to do this? Okay, good. Good boy. Let's talk somewhere else. It's time for my break anyway. I was about to say, please do not talk on the clock, but alright. I follow him outside the store, although the scenery isn't much improved. We find a corner out of the way where we can have a bit more privacy.
So...
I like to hear this excuse you have. So you work at the Paris store, huh? That's what you meant when you said you help people with technology for work.
Yeah. I should have just said so. But it's not exactly an accomplishment to write home about.
That's okay. I don't care. You know? I don't care where you work at, okay? As long as you make money, have a roof over your head, and can feed yourself, you're fine. Who wants to talk about work? I bet it's a touchy subject. I guess. That's an understatement. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to talk about it. No, that's the wrong choice. That's not what I want. It's not like I've got some fancy big-time gig to brag about myself. Besides, retail is tough. You're working harder than you know. Is that why you took off? You didn't want me to find out about your job? No, that's not it at all. I woke up late this morning because I missed my alarm after my phone died overnight. I had to come straight here just to make it on time.
I was going to message you as soon as I went on break. Scout's honor.
Oh, Scout's honor, cute. But you could have written a note.
I wanted to leave a note, but I couldn't find a pen or paper in your apartment.
Oh.
And I didn't want you to wake up to me sneaking around.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. that's pretty fair. Then why didn't you just wake me up on purpose?
You looked so cute. I couldn't bear to.
Aww. He couldn't leave a text? No, he couldn't. His phone's dead. He said it would text me on his break. Sorry, I know I really screwed up. It's okay, it's fine. Which one do guys not like more? It's fine or it's okay? I think guys don't like it's fine more. It's okay. It's actually really sweet. Finding it very hard to stay mad at him. I take a step closer towards him and he meets me halfway. I accept your apology. And I want you to know I slept really well last night. Why did you tell him that? He leans forward, resting his forehead against mine? Relief palpable in his posture. Yes, me too.
I really would like to see you again. Can I take you out on a normal, regular date? I know this really beautiful park where we can have a picnic lunch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A picnic. I think he's trying to steal my heart. With the picnic. It's fine means it's not fine. Exactly. Guys don't like hearing that. So I didn't want to make him worried. Alright, sure, why not?
Great. This Saturday? I'll pick you up at 11:30.
11:30? Yeah, I guess that's decent time. It's not too early, it's not too late. Personally, though, I want to go a little earlier just because, you know, I'm already up at 5 a.m., but I don't know your time schedule, so I'll work around you. It's fine. Hey, are you dead? Come on, answer. Peter? I should have never told you to go out and meet someone. It's me, from beyond the stars. Everything is bright. There's edible gold and houses made of chocolate. Peter is not enthused. You had me worried. Sorry, my morning was chaotic. Remember that guy, Tristan? Yes, that's why I was worried. Well, he left me in the middle of the night. What the fuck? To make matters worse, when I woke up this morning, my phone was completely bricked. What? Okay, so you got it fixed? Wanna hear the craziest part? I found Tristan at the pear store. He works there. You got ghosted for a job. I mean, yeah, but I understand. Plus, it seems like an awful job. They'd probably fire him for being a minute late. You're empathizing with him. Of course, that thing's worse than rude customers. I was a little irritated, but I understood. We talked over the misunderstanding, too. He'll be taking me on a date to a park. Yeah? That's romantic. Have fun and keep me updated. Peter is just worried. Peter just wants to make sure his bestie's alive. In a blink of an eye, a whole week passes by. I survive 2 double shifts and 1 double coupon sale disaster before it's finally time for my Saturday picnic date with Tristan. A double shift, disgusting.
Hey!
Hi, Tristan.
Hi. You look really nice today.
Thank you. You too.
Are you ready to go?
Yep. We stand on the sidewalk grinning at each other in the warm, brilliant sunshine for a long while. Until we finally jolted back to reality by the abrupt honking of a car horn in the distance. Oh, so should I order a hyper or... No, we have a ride. A car. I have one. He waves in the direction of a handful of cars parked on the street behind us. A sleek... Oh, he drives! It's better than the last guy. Wait, no, the last guy had a truck. Sorry. He had a truck. My bad. A sleek modern electric car. Your standard average middle of the road, meat and potatoes, regular sedan, and an ancient boxy tank of a vehicle. An Edison electric? Cool. Which car is yours? Don't want to ride in that lunk clinker. That's so rude. A car is a car. Literally, my car has no AC, so you better deal. Wow, check out that Edison electric car. I don't think I've ever seen one in person before. Is it a Tesla? I didn't think the day would ever come I'd get to ride, get to go for a ride in one.
Oh.
Well, today's not the day either. Oh my god, it's not his car. He walks over to the oversized ancient behemoth. A gas guzzler from a bygone time before fuel efficiency standards reigned supreme, and holds open the passenger door for me. He's still a gentleman. He's still opening the doors for us. It's okay. I guess I shouldn't have expected so much on a pair store salary. Girl, don't be fucking rude. He has a car. He still has a car. But amidst a suspiciously noxious-looking plume of smoke from the exhaust, and the suspension seems more suited for a bouncy house than a vehicle traversing asphalt roadways, Tristan's car makes a short trip to a nearby park without incident. Oh, it's so cute. Where's the flowers? I want flowers. And here we are. We climb out of the car and I follow Tristan around the trunk, where he's got a cooler and other picnic essentials packed up and ready to go.
I hope you brought your appetite.
And I hope all those cooking classes I took paid off. I always love a good picnic. It's okay. As long as you made, you know. I recently found out I'm allergic to crab. So as long as there's no crab. You can cook.
I took cooking classes.
Okay. So what culinary delight did you learn how to make from your cooking classes to share with us today?
Sandwiches.
He seems so proud. But that's picnic essentials, so it's okay. He hands me a large folded up blanket as he grabs the cooler and we head towards the entrance to the park. What kind of sandwiches though? Because if it's like, you know, the simple classic sandwiches, I think you got scammed out of that culinary class. We passed through an old wrought iron gate, a placard place. But what? Google, you're my best friend today.
Placard.
What the fuck? Placard. Fixed to the front, so rusted and worn, the writing was no longer legible, following along a leafy tree-lined path. Am provolone place? No, Italian place. How did you find this place? How do I not know these words? Because I don't see it! I don't see these words that often.
I used to pass this place on my way to juggling club meetings, but I never found an excuse to check it out before.
Juggling? Or you mean you're juggling different club meetings? Juggling club?
I had to give it up after a while. It was too much to have up in the air.
Actual juggling. Okay. I guess you could say you really dropped the ball. I really just said that.
That's a good one.
Aw. After a short walk, we reach an open grassy area. It's a peaceful setting with a sort of Victorian romance about it. Hey, check out that monument. Off to the side, there's an old stone pavilion, a little run-down but still looking very stately and impressive. This place must be really old. The statue has been here for a long time.
Hey!
Why don't you go see what it's about while I get things set up for lunch? You sure? He shakes out the blanket and starts unpacking things from the cooler while I wander across the clearing to take a closer look. Oh, I think I can see some writing. I give him a running report as I inspect the...
Placard.
On one of the columns. What does it say? Dedicated to the family of the Honorable and Splendiferent Augustus Van Pompus, 1685 to 1747, his descendants. By his great-great-great-grandson, the venerable and most Poesia Magnuson van Pompus II, 1812-1879, to mark their final earthly resting place. Are we on a graveyard? Final earthly resting place. We're in a graveyard. Hey, I'm Tristan? Pious? Ah, fuck English. He stops setting up and comes over to join me. I think this place is a graveyard. I know, right? Not another living soul in sight. Oh my god. Jasper might be joining us for lunch. No, I mean that it's a literal graveyard. Like, I hope you brought enough to serve 3 because Jasper, the spirit, might be joining us to eat. Tristan stops setting up and looks around. But there aren't any headstones. Continue reading the rather long, drawn-out history inscribed onto the monument. Something about not giving into the wiles of... What the fuck is this word? Oh, fuck, English. Hi, Google. It's me again.
Puritanical.
Puritanical. Puritanical vanity.
So...
The whole area is an old-timey cemetery, yep. Maybe that's why there's no picnic tables. Okay. I'm definitely starting to come to the realization I have made a small miscalculation in planning. I don't care to dine with the deceased. Maybe they want some company. Having a picnic in a cemetery is actually pretty neat. It is by far not neat. But I don't want this guy to feel bad. So... it could be a funny haha story. Miscalculation, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have a picnic in a place like this. Did you know that a long time ago, memorial parks like this were very popular places for recreation? I mean, just look around.
That's nice. But I'd like if we didn't run into any ghosts today.
He's visibly uncomfortable, looking around nervously. Tristan, are you afraid of ghosts? I'd prefer to call it a healthy aversion to unexplained supernatural phenomenon. We can just find another place to picnic. Parks gotta be a park that isn't haunted around here somewhere. There's a place across the street from my apartment. We'll have to fight for space with the yoga and the park people, though. We'll make it work. I'm really sorry about this. I quickly pack up and leave the Van Pompos family behind, loading back into Tristan's car. But this time, when he tries to start it, he only succeeds in making the ignition produce a terrible series of clicking noises when he turns the key. Oh my god. This date is going terribly wrong. Your car dead. Should I call for a tow truck?
No. I've got it. I can fix it.
Okay. Pulls the lever to unlatch the hood and hops out again, obscuring him from my view after he opens it. Though I can hear him grumbling to himself. Do you know what you're looking at? Because I surely don't whenever I do that.
Couldn't even get this right. One simple thing.
Oh, he's beating himself up. A loud banging sound comes from the engine compartment as Tristan keeps talking to himself while he tries to beat his car into submission, I guess. The impact sending jolts through the car.
Stupid. Useless.
Are you talking about yourself at this point? Each word comes accompanied by a clang, punctuating the blows. Rolling my eyes a little, I pull out my phone and look up a garage. Hi, is this Ted's garage? Yep, that's us. I think there might be a problem by car. We're at...
For nothing. Worthless waste of...
Okay, he's just injured himself. Then banging abruptly stops with Tristan's cut off crap pain. Well, yep. I drop my phone and hurry out of the car. Tristan, are you okay? I find him standing in front of the engine, clutching his hand as a bright red line spreads across... Ew, did you cut yourself? Everything is under control. It definitely isn't. I go back into the car and get a bottle of water from the trunk. Then I get my purse and fish out a pack of tissues. Looking around, I spot a green handkerchief tied to the rearview mirror, and I grab that too. Before returning to Tristan. Come here and sit down. He follows my instruction and plops down on the curb. I sit down next to him. Let him take care of himself. Clearly, he cannot do that. He needs help. Give me your hand. He holds out his injured hand. I open the bottle of water and use it to wash out the cut. It's long, but it doesn't seem very deep. How did you get the cut? What were you banging it with? I take the tissues, wadding them up, and pressing them into his palm to staunch the bleeding, drawing a quiet hiss of pain from the man sitting beside me. Sorry, almost done. I take the handkerchief and wrap it around his hand a few times, tying it firmly in place with a knot. Tristan sits quietly until I'm finished tending to his injuries before he finally speaks. Thanks for taking care of me, but...
I don't have anything to offer you, you know?
You don't have to? What are you talking about?
For this, for today, for a week ago. Any of it.
I'm just an associate at the pear store. Before that, it was a burger joint. Before that, I sold flood insurance door to door. Aw, this man is like going through it. Flood insurance. The biggest body of water in this town barely qualifies as a pond. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. It looks like I can't even go anywhere anymore.
So...
I don't have anything to offer you. I wasn't good enough to hold things together in my first marriage, and I can't quantify much that's really changed since then. I'm stuck, figuratively and literally. You shouldn't be wasting your time with me. Oh. Birds of a Feather. You guys heard that song from Billie Eilish? I like a project? Yo, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's basically like saying I can fix him. I don't think you should say that out loud. We're two birds of a feather. You know? Sorry, I don't listen to music. What the fuck? He looks totally defeated, shoulders slumped as he sits hunched over on the curb, not making eye contact. I take his bandaged hand between my own, fussing with the corners of the handkerchief. Do you know who I am? Aromie? Well, yes, but more importantly, you're talking to the temporary manager of the DOE company, and there's nothing that screams career success and stability like having the non-permanent part right in your job title. Okay. I was gonna say you spelled it correctly, you did not. Close enough. And that means I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going either. He looks up at me. Maybe we're supposed to try and figure it out together.
You'd want that?
Yep. We're both broken people. I think so. And I think that even though I haven't known you very long, I've only known you for a week, I think. And while today hasn't been my most traditional day on record, I don't think none of our dates have been traditional, but everything feels like an adventure when I'm with you, and I really like that. And I really like you. Tristan takes this in for a bit, then smiles.
And I really like you too.
Okay. I loop my arm through his and lay my head on his shoulder. Our date hasn't gone according to plan, but I'm not sure I'd have it any other way.
While we're still on the subject, another thing I don't know is what we're going to do now.
Don't worry, I already got you, man. He rests his hand against mine as we continue to sit on the curb, the fading afternoon sun dappled by the trees lining the street. I caught a tow truck. I'm pretty sure they're on their way. As if on cue, a repair truck pulls up behind Tristan's car and a young man pops out. Theo! I'm so distracted for the wrong guy. Theo! Got some trouble with your car? Oh my god, he's a handyman! Tristan helps me up from the ground with his good hand.
Not just the car. That's a good place to start.
I must stay focused. Oh my god. Tristan's about to get shafted. Listen. I just got sidetracked a little bit. The date went well? Smiley face. You guys can see the smiley face. It was a little unconventional, but so is he. And I had fun, so much fun. Good, so are you two a thing, or... Absolutely, we'll be going on another date. He's charming, and lost, like me. Aromie? It's true and you know it. But now, maybe we have a chance to find ourselves together. That's so sweet! Best of luck, Aromie. Let me know how your next date goes. Of course. going on the next date. Tristan chapter 5. It's the final chapter for you, my guy. Where does pizza come in correlation? We haven't yet to, like, know his love for pizza. The next day, Tristan and I hit reset on our picnic date. Even though Theo was able to get Tristan's car running again, we opted to have our lunch in the relative safety of the park across the street from my apartment. Blanket?
Got it.
Basket?
Yes.
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen?
Yeah? Are you seriously planning to sit outside all afternoon and not wear any sunscreen?
So...
Well, that's... hello, sunscreen. I giggle as he stutters. It's fine, I've got some. We're all set then. Please wear your sunscreen. Even if it's rainy or gloomy, you still have to wear sunscreen, guys. Unless you want wrinkles forever. We share a nice thermal lunch of chips and sandwiches that Tristan packed. Well, it's pretty here. More greenery. That was really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Looks like my cooking class paid off after all. Say, Tristan, how many hobbies do you have exactly? I don't have the exact figure handy, but best estimate? While he takes the time to count up his hobbies, I notice a rustling in the bushes across the way behind him. Tristan, look. It's a kitty.
Oh, it's a cat.
Yeah, it's cute. It's you. I've seen this cat before, the night we met, in fact. I think it might be a stray. The cat sizes us up with an appropriate amount of feline content before it deems us worthy of its presence, apparently as it continues walking in our general direction.
They're coming this way.
Well, do you like kitty too? He hisses at me urgently.
What should we do?
What do you mean? You pet the kitty. Offer him a bit of your chicken? Wait, is he scared? The cat looks like a dog can do magic. I tell him as the cat strolls over to him, sniffing a bit before it sits back on its haunches. Haunches? Looking at Tristan expectantly with his big round blue eyes.
Hello, tiny transients. Is the lady right? Have you come to sing for your supper?
Oh! He begins to purr loudly and rubs his head against Tristan's knee. Looks like you have a new friend. Tristan offers the cat small pieces of chicken while we finish our own lunches, which he quickly devours from his hand without complaint. You said you've seen this cat around before. He doesn't have an owner. He's not wearing a collar. Why? Are you thinking about taking him home? I mean, this is a majestic kitty here. If there's no collar on it, I'm gonna swipe it. You're mine now. Tristan seems to be seriously considering this. Having finished his meal, the cat has moved on to make himself perfectly comfortable, curled up at Tristan's side.
I've never had a pet before. What if I'm not any good at it?
You just feed it and make sure it's, like, fed. And watered. You could be. Let's not find out and take him to the shelter. No. You could be. I think you'd be a great caretaker. And you have me to help you too. He reaches across the blanket to tangle his fingers with mine, giving me a bright smile.
Yes.
I think that settles it then. I'm looking forward to your transformation into a full-blown cat dad. He seems to let it sink in for a while softly petting the cat. It'll be a temporary basis, of course, at least until I can confirm that I'm not stealing you from some unknown apartment dweller. How exciting! Well, I feel like the cat would have a collar still. Or, you know, call animal control? Or do you not call them? I don't know. I haven't seen a stray cat in a while. I guess they're all picked up. Let's see, we'll have to get some food bowls, toys, a cute little cat bed. Kitty. Kitty's home now. Another heart? Why is this screen black? I don't know. A year ago, I took a chance on starting... What the fuck? Are we having a flashback? I took a chance on starting over in a new town. A fresh start in a fresh place for an exciting, glamorous new existence as a... Well... So you're saying you wish to resign your position as a temporary manager? Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm resigning? What the fuck am I doing for a living then? Our standard company procedure dictates that in such an event, you give at least 7 months of notice. 7 months? My ass, dude. Well, that all sounds very official, but I'll be leaving in 2 weeks. Are you sure we can't entice you to stay with an offer of semi-permanent employment? As tempting as that might seem, thanks but no thanks. As I hang up the phone, I feel a small twinge of regret, even though I'm not sad to be leaving the job itself. I held it during a time in my life when some very important things happened.
Did you give them their bad news?
How long of a time skip is this? The voice of one of these very important things registers close to my ear, accompanied by a pair of warm arms winding their way around my middle. Did we move in? Oh my god, this is a huge time skip if it is one. Tristan presses a soft kiss below my ear before he rests his chin on my shoulder. Yep, it's all done. Free at last. How did your class registration go today?
I got all my first choices, except for one.
Math for the liberal arts was only available at 7:30. Ew! Can you even compute math problems that early in the morning? It means I'll have to get up super early on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next couple of months. However, will His Highness Lord Eminent Supreme of the Universe ever be able to deal with such a devastating change of his delicate daily routine? It's a very touchy subject. Kitty. As if hearing a fraction of his many titles announced. That was your title? Okay, we need to shorten it. How about Lord? That's good enough, yeah. A blob of white fur appears at my feet. I scoop down and pick up the cat, fixing him with a stern look. Your old man is going back to school. Are you going to be a good boy and not give him too much of a hard time about it? As the question he follows along very seriously, his big blue eyes hanging on every word, purring fiercely all the while. See, no complaints. I place the cat back down on the floor, where he continues his royal procession to park himself upon the throne of his window perch. I turn myself on Tristan's arm to face him, wrapping my arms around his neck.
And what about you? Do you have a complaint?
Why did I just quit my job? Where am I going? I guess I can just stop staying over. Staying over on Tuesdays and Thursdays for a while. I squirm in his embrace, desperately trying and failing to evade the treacherous torture of his fingers, mercilessly tickling me at the suggestion of fewer sleepovers.
I won't let you get away so easily.
I don't think my girl's thinking. But you know what? Maybe she's just so stupidly in love that she's not thinking. Because, you know, there's some people do that. And you just gotta watch them. I continue to feign a struggle, but my arms never stop holding on to him. And you won't get rid of me so easily. I lean up on my tiptoes and press my lips to his stopping... I can't fucking read. Press my lips to his, stopping Tristan in his track before he melts into it, his arms wrapping even more tightly around me as he deepens the embrace. Ever since I met Tristan, someday became my everyday. Oh, wait, that's cute. That's a cute quote. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a mess! Guys, you cannot be living like this. No, we gotta clean this up right now. What the fuck? I would die living in this state. Also, how is this thing holding up this speaker situation? That seems like it's heavier than the stand itself. Average NA room? Nope. Nope. If your room is like this, please clean up right now. I am literally asking you. Literally asking you right now, pick up your clothes. Living with Tristan is an adventure in a lot of ways, but sharing a bed with him is an experience on a whole other level. The man is a heat-seeking magnet. He doesn't seem... You know what? Half of these clothes are hers. Girlie, I need you to pick your shit up. A boyfriend-shaped barnacle. Veritable Velcro. Whatever that means. No matter the temperature, even in the hottest, most humid depths of the summer, no matter if we fell asleep on separate sides of the bed without touching, it had become a second nature to wake up with Tristan draped on, under, or around me, having inevitably gravitated towards each other whilst asleep and arranging ourselves in a chaotic tangle of limbs. Not that I'm complaining, but it does make waking up in the absence of such disregard for personal space somewhat jarring. You guys sleep in this? Oh my god. So it's not surprising when I wake up on this particular morning feeling a bit cold and alone. How about you wake up and clean this mess, please? Trishan? I climb up the bed, throwing off the heavy covers, and look around at the mess. Yeah, it's fucking messy. They haven't been here very long, and the process of unpacking and getting settled in has left things a bit unorganized. There's no shot. Just put all this in a wastebasket. Or, not wastebasket. Hamper? I follow a trail of carelessly discarded shoes, both mine and his, through the space towards the kitchen, where I can hear a familiar voice through the doorway.
The recipe calls for half a cup, but in this case, more's better. Don't you think?
At least the kitchen's clean. Jeez. Trishan is a plankton? What?
You can have too much of a good thing? Sounds fake to me. Okay. We'll follow the instructions.
I sneak up to the doorway, finding Trishan engaged in a very serious conversation with a small, yet no less demanding for his lack of bulk, white fuzzball of a cat perched on the counter next to him, primly seated on its haunches. Look at us, just a couple of guys living the dream. Used to live alone in the street and I had an apartment, but I was alone too. But now we have each other. And Aromie. I'm just the afterthought. Am I third wheeling y'all? Good morning. Kitty. Oh, kitty. Kitty's so cute. Oh, so cute. I blow my cover, sweeping into the kitchen like a... Oh, it's a thumbnail I used! I was wondering when the fucking thumbnail would pop up. Sweeping into the kitchen like I've only just walked down the stairs, I give Trishan a peck on the cheek, surveying the bowl and cooking implements scattered across the counter.
Hey!
Good morning. You're cooking?
Chocolate chip pancakes. I looked up a recipe.
Aww.
He's been keeping me on the straight and narrow.
Looks great. Can I help?
I wanted to bring you breakfast in bed.
We're not eating it in bed, dude. After the fucking shit I seen in that room, we're eating down here. I can go back to bed if you want. You could even come with me. If you catch my drift. Girl, shut the fuck. In spite of myself, my stomach growls. But maybe after breakfast.
After breakfast?
Oh, hell yeah! Good ending! Happy at home with their adopted fluffy cat child. You guys need to fucking clean your room. Jesus Christ. The room's atrocious, man. One day I want to do, like, just chatting stream. You know, when I get big and be like, guys, room submission now. Submissions? Is that weird? Yeah. So then I can, like, talk about your rooms. And I pray they're clean. Laundry's put away. Nothing on the floors. I can see your bed. Everything's clean. Please. Anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today's stream. I still have to go make the stream schedule. It was like a nest. Yeah. Like, oh my god. Well, I'm sure they can find things, you know. Sometimes some people have, like, organized messy. But that wasn't organized. But I'm sure they could find anything they wanted. Wherever they wanted. But this is where I'm gonna end today's stream. I have to make the stream schedule for tomorrow. Obviously we have to finish this fucking game. So we'll play Luca and then Theo. Theo's last. So Sunday we'll play Luca, Tuesday we'll play Theo. And then I have a game I have to stream on Saturday. Right? I can't click. I'm trying to click the calendar. What's the date on Saturday? 31st? When does this one game come out? I don't want to say anything. When is the release date? August 29th? Okay. There is a game that I might possibly have to play on Saturday. It's just depending once I get an email back from them. So Saturday, there's gonna be question marks. It's gonna be question marks because there's 2 games that I have to play that I promised that I would stream. So I shall see you guys tomorrow. Alright, enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, stay safe. Make sure you sleep and eat. Okay? See you guys later.